This is Daily Dose of Daryl, entitled, who knows? I think I'm going to call it, I got to have a new computer. I just about filled this one up and worn it out with over 200 and something movies for the Daily Dose of Daryl, so I'm going to get a new computer and sort of designate that to be the Daily Dose of Daryl computer, because it takes up a lot of space, a lot of storage, and I need some power to do that. So, just to let you know, we have become an age where, well, for instance, I remember when they came out with television. I was in the second grade and we finally got one. And then we moved to all kinds of technology, and from cameras to still pictures to called them movie pictures. Just so many things I've been able to see. And I'm really excited about the computer age. I really would have loved to have had all of this back decades ago. But I'm trying to put a lot of this stuff on here that will be here for a while and maybe help people and encourage people on down the road. Now, more and more people are having to learn this because of this COVID-19, the pandemic, and all the things that's going on, having school at home. Businesses are now having the employees work at home. So it's just become the way it is, and so I'm trying to learn more and more, and I encourage all of you to keep up with technology. I remember, I'll tell you a funny story. Amy at the library will probably verify this for me. I believe it was 1990, and I just was a paper and pencil kind of guy. And I finally decided I'm going to have to do this computer thing. So I went there, and they had something called an Apple IIe. And if you don't know what that means, it means slow, not much to it. And I told Amy, I said, check me out to the computer. I'd like to have to learn this thing. So she went over and sat me down and went back. And I looked and looked, and I could not figure out how to turn that thing on. I looked all over the place, and finally, I went back and kind of swallowed my pride and said, Amy, I can't turn it on. So she went over there and reached around back. There was a little switch. She turned it on. I said, great. So she went back. Well, then the screen slowly comes up. I think it was blue back then. I can't remember. And in the middle, it had somebody's name other than mine. My name's Daryl, Daily Dose of Daryl. And this had some guy named Logan. I figured the last guy that had it, and it was still in his name. So I went back to tell Amy. And she said, that's called log in. You have to put a code in. I'm telling you that not just to admit how dumb I was, but how little I knew about it back then. And that was in 1990. And that was really just right at 30 years ago. So I've been in this computer age now. It's hard to believe, about 30 years. And when I bought my computer, it was a 12 hertz, I think. Now that's slower than slow. But back then, they didn't have Windows 95. This was 90. And it was MS-DOS, and you had to put HTTP :// MS-DOS dot period. And it goes on forever. And that meant hello. So I said, if I have to do this, I had sticky notes everywhere. If I have to do this the rest of my life, I'm going back to paper and pencil. So I said, surely if they know how to do this, they could come out with something simple. And some guy named Gates came out with Windows 95. That was my idea, Bill. I'm sure other people had that idea too. But I'm so glad he did. I said, I could do this. And so it has some degree of difficulty, but your learning curve continues to develop. And so if you haven't gotten there and you're still fighting against it, go ahead and bite the bullet and learn all you can, because this evidently is the wave of the future. And so I'm going to set this to go live. You'll get this daily dose on a Wednesday. I'm going ahead and doing it now because I'm going to have to take my old computer in. We're going to have to merge them together, and I'm not sure if I'll get it back the next day or not. So God bless you. Keep up the good work. Learn something new every day, and share that goodness with others. God bless.
This is Daily Dose of Daryl, entitled Computer, or I think I'm going to have to get a new computer. Working 7 days a week for you to have something different, encouraging, and inspirational every day. And hoping you'll share this with your friends also. Give me a call, send me a text message, send an email, go to the website. Be sure to have a great day. Make it a great day. It's the only one you have. And embrace these changes of this pandemic, the things that are forced upon you, but also get the proper equipment to be sure to learn something new every day. Increase your learning curve and take all that you learn and use it to better the lives of other people. And I know God will bless you. Have a great day.